Number 7 of the night. The line looks fairly solid in behind the gate. They're all pacing up well. The machine is now accelerating. Jacqueline Ann began pretty well. Whisper Her Name got out fast as well from slot 3, and I think will go down and cross and beat Jacqueline Ann to the marker line. They're being followed through then by I'm Emphatic, who's going to balance third, and when they do get going, coming across from the outside was Win Some Moolah up in the first 3 or 4, and right around the outside of those then went King Cardle, as Jacqueline Ann leaves the marker and is going to take over the lead from Whisper Her Name. Now in behind those horses, Mammal's Riddle got through very, very quickly, and they were being followed by Dawn of a New Brew, Rory McClory. Further back was on the inside of them Fantasy Blaster as they came down to the judge to get the bell. Joe Powell was a fair way back in the field with Hard to Love, and Fat George dropped out to be last of all, and the first quarter was 29 seconds, and the 2-year-old filly, the favourite, Jacqueline Ann, is the leader now. She shows them around the bottom corner and heads out to the back straight. Jacqueline Ann by 2 metres. On the outside is King Cardle. Whisper Her Name, who led up and handed up, is now pulling hard behind the leader. Mammal's Riddle's right in the fight, 1 and 1. Then I'm Emphatic, Dawn of a New Brew. Further back then ran Fantasy Blaster, Rory McClory. Well back is Win Some Moolah, and going up on the outside, and further back to Hard to Love. They were being followed by Fat George and Joe Powell as they've gone down the back. Second split 31 and 6. A little breather for Jacqueline Ann, and she led it up by 2 metres. King Cardle the outside. In behind those horses, painting Let's Go now on Mammal's Riddle at the 400. Whisper Her Name leaders back, still a chance, and further back to Win Some Moolah, and they're being followed by Hard to Love. They've come to the corner. Mammal's Riddle is now really going to look at on the inside Jacqueline Ann. Jacqueline still in front. Mammal's Riddle trying hard. Whisper Her Name coming off their backs to try and run them down. Jacqueline Ann and Mammal's Riddle. Mammal's Riddle being roared at by Jack Painting. Takes the lead halfway down the lane. Jacqueline Ann's trying hard to rally back as they drive to the line. It's a desperately tight go, but getting in will be Mammal's Riddle to win it from Jacqueline Ann. I'm Emphatic flew along the inside. Wider out was Whisper Her Name. Fantasy Blaster ran on well. More in behind those horses then was Joe Powell, King Cardle, Rory McClory, Fat George. Dawn of a New Brew was further back in the field, and Win Some Moolah midfield.